There once was a boy who worked on the farm of his father and father and fathers before him. At the end of the day, when his work was done, he'd stand on the hill and watch Farmer McGill's daughter. She'd dance in the haze of the sunset. She'd spin round her sisters and laugh, throw her head back, and her hair would glisten. He wished he could listen to the tune that she heard in her beautiful head. As he grew older, like most little boys do, she was a mystery that got older too. And the days would pass quickly, 'cause he knew that soon he would stand on the hill and watch Farmer McGill's daughter. She'd dance in the haze of the sunset. She'd spin round her sisters, but something was different. That one day she stopped and she smiled right at him. He looked away, you could hear his heart shatter. But he'd convinced himself that he was not worthy of speaking a word to this heavenly creature. If he stood on a mountain, he still couldn't reach us, and so he stopped going to the top of the hill. And some say she married, but he went to college. He worked very hard, magna cum laude, and so he goes home, turns the farm to a business, and this is how he did his father proud. Many years later, he's a man about 30. He's got no worries with the money flowing in. When the workers go home, he gets nostalgic and goes to the hill. And there's Farmer McGill's daughter. She sits in the haze of the sunset. He rushes himself to stand right before her, and with a big smile he says, "Do you remember?" And she looks in his eye and begins to cry. And so they were married and had a few children. The business was good and they all went to college. The farm was jam-packed with many grandchildren. Now he sits on the hill with Farmer McGill's daughter. They laugh in the haze of the sunset and reflect on times that keep ticking by. And her gray hair's still pretty, and they hum the ditty that she used to sing so far away. And one day she passes, and he is an old man. He's the father of a father of a father. And his final request as he lies on his deathbed is to die on the hill where Farmer McGill's daughter would dance in the haze of the sunset. She'd spin round her sisters and laugh, throw her head back. Her hair would glisten, and now he could listen to the tune that she sings in her beautiful head.